Away from La, let's do some more social stories this afternoon. The Architecture Alliance is raising alarm about what is described as a dangerous and growing trend in Ghana's construction sector. According to them, more people are bypassing qualified architects and engineers in a bid to cut costs, an action they say is contributing significantly to the increasing cases of collapsed buildings across the country.
The skyline of cities like Accra and Kumasi continues to expand at a rapid pace, but behind the visible growth lies a troubling pattern. The Architecture Alliance says a growing number of developers and private individuals are ignoring professional guidelines in order to save money, choosing instead to rely on unqualified draftsmen and informal construction workers. Speaking on Metro TV's Homeowners Show over the weekend, President of the Architecture Alliance, Patience Irama Okran, says this practice often leads to weak structural designs, substandard materials, and poor supervision during construction, factors that significantly increase the risk of structural failure.
And the so-called architects in the system.
I see.
They call themselves architects, but when you actually investigate, they are not.
Okay.
Because they've probably gone to some design school or something and they think that they can design, because everybody thinks that architecture is just putting together lines. But we don't go to school for 6 years for nothing. And people think that by going for these people, they are saving costs. But eventually, I have had to learn the hard way that if you are doing something, do it well once and for all. Because at the end of the day, you're going to pay for it anyway. So first of all, the professionals, architects. Then secondly, you cannot build a house without a structural engineer.
Adding a legal perspective, Charles Emisa Kumsen, legal and policy lead at the Architecture Alliance, described the situation as nothing short of a systemic failure. He explained that local assemblies are mandated to resource building inspectorates to conduct periodic checks on ongoing projects. However, chronic underfunding and lack of logistics have crippled the enforcement efforts.
Capacity of the municipal assemblies. Do they have the financial capacity to have their vehicles move around the district to ensure that all buildings that are coming up, because a lot of buildings are springing up these days, can they go around, ensure that the right thing is being done? Even their personnel, do they have the capacity to, when they go there, to ensure that the right thing is being done?
As Ghana's cities continue to grow, experts warn that safety must not be sacrificed in the name of affordability.